How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 91 of my Cricket 19 career mode. Today we are picking up where we left off in the last episode, which if you have not already seen, please do be sure to go check it out before you watch this one, just so you get to see how we kind of got to the position that we're in, although you can already see the position we're in, so it may have already ruined it a little bit. But anyway, we are at the halfway point in the first test of our tour of South Africa. We didn't do great, quite frankly. First innings, I actually top scored with 37. We could only muster up 223, and South Africa replied with 346, mainly down to Aidan Markram. He was a little bit of a nightmare. We did eventually get him out. He was actually the last wicket to fall, but South Africa, after the first innings, have a lead of 123. So yeah, let's see if our openers can put together a decent score, and if we can continue it on and hopefully put ourselves in a good position going into the going into South Africa's second and final innings. You know what I mean. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. Right, here come the openers. We're hoping for another big score like that. 248 high score from Patel, but let's see. What can the openers get going? Not a bad start. Okay, this is what we like to see. And wow, what a fantastic job from the top order before we come in. Let's just have a little look at this scorecard here. Patel 62. Oh, some big scores, some decent scores to be fair, all over the board. The lowest score, Tom Alsop at 34 so far, leaves us in a position of 243 for 4 as we are coming in off of 60.3 overs. We only actually batted, I think, 67.4 overs in the first innings. We've already surpassed that score, which is absolutely fantastic, and we have a lead of 120 runs. It's Ngidi that is going to be bowling the first ball, and let's see, with Ben Folkes, I believe, was I with Ben Folkes in the last innings? I probably was, but let's see. First ball, drive it. Oh, what an unbelievable way to kick things off. Fantastic drive. It was a little bit outside off, so just drive it through the covers, and that is 4 beautiful runs, or more through extra cover than covers, but you know what I mean. Oh, it's another great shot. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. 2 fours to start off the over. A nice short ball going down leg, pulled away perfectly, and well, we've got ourselves off to a great start. 8 runs off of 2. Let's see, final ball of this first over. Oh my goodness, and we've managed to get 4 byes out of it. My goodness. A little bit of luck there, but we'll take it. So, with a little update for my channel, I did ask the question in the last episode if you did in fact miss it. I am not going to continue on with my IPL series, just purely from the fact that I'm just not enjoying it, and if I'm not enjoying content that I'm making, I don't think it translates well into watching. So from now on, I am going to be uploading career mode. I already upload career mode on a what days do I upload it again? Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday is the days that I upload my career mode at the moment. So I'm going to add in Friday. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday is going to be my new schedule for career mode. So if you do enjoy the career modes, be sure to come back on those days and subscribe to the channel so you obviously never miss them. You know when they're going to be anyway, I'd imagine. But yeah, that is the new little updated schedule. And I also asked about other games to play, and I said I was considering doing Football Manager. If you did not know already, I did actually make a Football Manager channel back in, when was it? Back in November, I think, not long after the game got released, and for various reasons I had to stop uploading on that channel, but that is not going to be a problem anymore. So starting probably next week, I'm going to start a Football Manager series on this channel. So if you are looking forward to that, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm looking forward to doing it. I know it's not cricket and Football Manager, they're not really a game that's going to cross over, so I'm not expecting it to get that many views, but I enjoy making the videos, so I think that's the most important thing for me. If I enjoy making videos, then it's just going to make everything more enjoyable. So yeah, if you are looking forward to the beginning of my Football Manager series sometime next week most likely, let me know in the comment section down below. Oh, that is a really nice shot. I did not think that was going to beat the fielder, but that is absolutely racing away. My goodness. What an unbelievable shot. Nice fours to finish off the over. And, well, we've started 20 off of 11 balls. It's not the most test match innings that you've seen in your life, that's for sure. But when are my test match innings like test matches? Pretty much never. And that is going to be a nice single. Or are we going to push for 2 here, actually? Why not? Take it whilst we can. But, I mean, South African bowlers, they're not bowling the best. I can see why. We've already got way more runs than we did in the entire of the first innings. Yeah, the bowling's not been great, and, well, they've been punished for it, quite frankly. There's not much I can do. That's more like it. Good ball, and it's treated with the respect. It got the respect that it deserves. I don't know how. Yeah, you know what I mean. English with Jakefog, unbelievable. So why did I just refer to myself as Jake? I just refer to myself as Jake normally in a situation like that. English with Jake. My God, I'm all over the shop here. Ooh, just brought up the 50 partnership. That has come around quickly. And for once, the 50 partnership has been pretty evenly spread. 25 runs for myself, and then I think with the 4 byes that we got in the first over, means Ben Folkes has got what, 21 of them, so pretty evenly spread. Ben Folkes, by the way, coming along really, really nicely. 86 off of 122 balls. He is having a fantastic innings so far. And yeah, long may it continue. Hopefully we can take this partnership past 50 to 100 to 150 to 200. There's no stopping it. Well, there definitely will be some form of stopping it because, well, it's a time limited match, but you know what I mean. Oh, Ben Folkes now 94, just 6 runs away from a lovely little century for him. And that is, oh my goodness, that came through a lot quicker than I was expecting. But we've also passed the 300 mark, a lead of 179. So everything is going to plan so far. And hopefully we can turn that 300 into 400, and then maybe even a little bit more. Oh, that is a beautiful shot. Oh, we're not fazed by these short balls. Pulled away absolutely beautifully. That is a fantastic shot, and it's absolutely raced away for 4. You absolutely love to see it. Oh, that was a good ball, a pretty poor shot. My goodness, and then the fielder just ran straight over the ball. Okay, I'm actually intrigued. How far away was that from potentially being LBW? Because there was absolutely no appeal came in, which, well, okay, yeah, that probably explains why. I was absolutely miles off. My goodness. Oh, that is a fantastic little drive. 4 more. First ball, well, not first ball of the over, because, well, first ball against this ball, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It was the first ball that I'd faced against him. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, I'm all over the place. Oh, Ben Folkes moves on to 98 as well. Very, very close to that century, and hopefully for him he can get it. But we're coming along pretty well as well. That was a dreadful shot, but we are on, well, it's gone now. I think we're on about 32, 33. Well, I'll just have a little look here. 34, yeah, is what we are on. So coming along pretty nicely. 34 for ourselves, 98 for Ben Folkes, and on comes Rabada for a fresh spell for him. Let's see what he's gonna serve up for us. Good ball to start things off. We're just gonna block it away. It was a no ball, so I might as well have absolutely swung at it and got caught. But oh well, we live and learn. Oh, it's a little bit too full, a little bit too wide. Driven away. We found the gap, and that is another 4. And it's a no ball as well. Rabada, what is going on, my son? No ball 4. Absolutely love to see it. Shame it's not a one-day match, so we can take advantage of it with some nice free hits. And I have no idea what that shot was, but it's gone away for 4. I just wanted that to be a little glance, but he's absolutely gone for it, and well, we'll take that. 42 off of 37 balls, coming along very, very nicely. It's been a poor start for Rabada. He's already got another 10 runs onto his figures. So that was actually a slower ball, but we kind of picked it and we got a single from it. Also, if you are still watching at this point in the video, I just want to say a huge thank you, and comment down below Rabada. As you can see, he's bowling right now, so you can see how to spell it, R-A-B-A-D-A. So comment down below Rabada, and if you are still watching, a huge thank you. And if you haven't already, please do be sure to leave a like on the video, as Ben Folkes has hit has just passed his century. So go on, leave a like for Ben Stokes. Ben Folkes, leave a like for Ben Folkes passing his century as we've nicked Rabada behind, and we are gone. I think that's the second time Rabada's got us this game as well. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That was a good ball, and just found the edge. It's gone through to the keeper. But we're out 43 off of 41 balls. Not too bad, 331 for 5, so we've got ourselves a decent score on the board, and let's just see what the rest of the boys can do. 400, 450, oh, we've got a big lead, and 2 early wickets have already fallen for South Africa, and they are not going to be happy with that at all. You have got to think, look at that, best figures of 54 for 6, an average of 14.5. I am absolutely unbelievable, let's face it. Oh, Markram's gone as well. Aidan Markram's gone for 8. So, I mean, this should be an absolute breeze. And I was actually going to check, what do we finish on? 484. Ben Folkes didn't last long, 109 for him. I think he was on about 103 when we got out. Pepper went on to get 66, not too shabby. And 32, 24, 16 and 4. Not much more you can ask for from the lower order. As South Africa 23 for 2, currently behind by 338 runs. And it's not looking good for them. The danger man Markram, well, the danger man from the first innings anyway, Markram has gone. So they're in a little bit of a pickle with a target of 362. And hopefully we can come in and we can get ourselves a few wickets. And that is a dangerous shot to play when that mid-wicket is stood there, Mr. Hart. My goodness. A couple of dot balls to start things off. And he's gone in the air through the mid-wicket area again. He's managed to get it to the side of him and managed to get a single. But that was risky business. Right, Quinton de Kock. Let's see. What can you do? Oh, the slip, absolutely zero reaction from him there. At least just like stick your toe out and try and get something on it. And landed right next to him. Useless. Absolutely useless. Oh my goodness. Quinton de Kock. Get yourself away, son. I was not expecting that. First ball of my second over. And de Kock, are you alright there? They're having a little kiss at middle there. What is... What on earth was going on there? But de Kock, I'm going to have to look at the replay of that and oh my oh god, that is hilarious, but it wasn't really showing it on the replay. Anyway, let's see, how did we get de Kock? It was a pretty full ball, to be honest, that we bowled to him, and he's come forward to it and he's just misread the turn of it, to be honest, and he's nicked it behind. Ben Folkes does a little cha-cha slide and takes the catch. It's a nice early wicket for ourselves. And South Africa, Quinton de Kock, who I'm assuming is still the captain. He might not be. Well, is he the captain in real life? I think he is. I'm going to look really stupid now if he's not actually the captain. I'm sure he is for the one-day matches anyway, at the very, very least. But yeah, he's a danger man. Anyway, and he is gone early on, and you absolutely love to see it. I'm actually going to switch up these fields a little bit because they're pretty defensive, to be honest. I'm not sure why they're so defensive so early on when so far South Africa have not really done anything. So a couple of nice aggressive fields into the mix, and that man in short. Oh, unbelievable reactions from him to start things off. Yeah, fantastic start for us so far. Not too great for South Africa. And well, that why is he diving like that for that? For that target of 362, it's looking pretty ropey for them so far. I cannot lie. And hopefully we can get a few more wickets for ourselves. That'll be absolutely beautiful. I think only 3 wickets. Well, I say only 3 wickets as if it's not many. 3 wickets in the first innings. You know, I'm just so used to getting 5, 6 wickets in every single innings, you see. And the man at mid-wicket's moved back. He's not in as close. And I mean, if that man at mid-wicket was still there, he would have been an absolute goner, and that is a really unnecessary diving stop. Just step to your left, mate. Just step to your left and just take it nice and easily. Oh, it's another edge, and it's just slipped through the slips. If you Pardon the pun. Is that a pun? I don't really think that qualifies as a pun. That was absolutely dreadful. But he just squeezed it in between keeper and whatever slip that is that I have in at the moment. But nice edge, and that is what we like to see. A few more of them, and surely one will carry to a fielder again. Ooh, that was an interesting shot to play. Well, it fell into the gap, so no harm comes of it for Hart. But yeah, that was strange. That's all I can. That's the only way that I can really describe that shot. It was strange. Anyway, final ball of my 5th over so far. 1 for 12, not too shabby. Make that 1 for 13. But yeah, it's been a good start for us so far, and well, long may it continue. Don't think it will be long before this spell finishes. And what's that? The spell? Okay, the spell did finish for a whole 2 overs. So no, in fact, it was an entire. What on earth happened there? Hang on. How's it? What the? I'm just blagged. So he's tried to like chop it like through the slips. It's bounced. He's kind of just. He stopped it. They've gone for a run. They've changed their mind. Lawler's tried to throw it. Well, he's looking in this direction. So he's looking to the man that's close in, and he's thrown it into Folks' stomach. Whereas if he'd thrown it at the stumps, he might have actually got a run out. I'm a little bit. It's a nice little no-look throw. Oh, unbelievable stuff! Fair play to you. But oh well. Final ball of this 6th over. Can we go for a maiden? I'm going to bowl. So if you didn't know, if you hold, I think it's LB, or whatever, if you're on PlayStation L1, it pitches it ever so slightly shorter than what you put. So if you go for a Yorker and hold LB, it will pitch it like in between the full length and the Yorker length, and if you hold RB, it will pitch it a little bit further. So I found that these can be really, really effective doing like Yorkers and holding LB. So I'll do it for the final ball. Just see if we can get anything from it, and you'll see it kind of lands right on their toes, and it can be such an awkward ball to deal with. But yeah, that's what I've been using quite a lot recently. So a little tip for you, and yeah, good way to finish off a nice little maiden over. Right, so we've just got to the end of the morning session of day 4. South Africa after 19 overs, 65 for 3. Still not looking particularly great for them, although Hart and Cars are putting on the best partnership so far. 35 runs so far between them. In the partnership, 28 for Hart and 16 for Cars not out. They'll be hoping it can continue, and we'll be hoping that, well, we can stop it as soon as possible. And then in terms of the bowling so far, we've only actually used 3 bowlers. Stone has got 2 wickets, 2 for 30 off of 7. Finn is 0 for 21 off of 5, and I am 1 for 7. 1 for 7, that'd be pretty incredible. 1 for 14 off of 7. A nice economy of 2, not looking too bad for myself. And South Africa, well, they are struggling. Oh, what a ball that is. Oh, so close to finding the edge from Hart. Looking a little bit shaky. And, they thought about the run there. But they're not going to go for it. You absolutely love to see it. Lovely little dot ball. And, well, the dots just keep racking up. And as I say that, he has just played that shot for 4. Okay. I'm actually going to switch up Hart's field to slightly more balanced. His confidence is high. So, yeah, let's just switch it up a little bit. Relieve a little bit of the pressure, and hopefully catch him out on some of his bigger shots that he's probably going to play now that he's feeling a little bit better about himself. Oh, that is big. That is big, but thankfully it doesn't beat the field. Oh, he's gone to the wrong end. Oh, what has happened? What an absolute mess. It was a poor throw, but had he had a better arm and actually gone to the keeper's end, then Well, there could have been a little bit of trouble there for Cars. He could have been run out, but they've got away with it. Poor throw, and they've come back for 2. And they're starting to get a little bit braver, these two, as that did not fall far in front of the fielder. That was not far off dropping to him for a catch. Oh, that's an interesting little chop. The slip couldn't react quite quick enough. Is it going to go all the way? It's not. The fielder's going to get around to it, but they're going to run free. Ah, not the best way to start off the over. Oh, we've been taken off, and no wicket has fallen in between. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Hart has passed his 50. Oh, South Africa is staging a little bit of a comeback. This partnership's getting up to 100 runs. I think it was, oh bloody hell, I think it was 30 runs was when the last wicket fell. And now 112 for 3. So yeah, nice. What's that, 82 partnership? Closing in on that 100 partnership, and well, this target is looking more and more achievable for them by the minute. And that is not what we like to see. As that is a good stop from Lawler, but I don't think he knew anything about it, really. Oh my goodness. Please, direct hit. No! No, 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 no. Oh my god. Oh. That is the worst decision for a run I've ever seen. And look at this, a direct hit here. Oh, and he's... Oh, how close is that? Oh, no way. That was the opportunity. Oh, he was absolutely miles out of his crease as well. Oh, my goodness. You lucky, lucky boy, Hart. What on earth was he thinking? Oh, no way. Oh, there's the 100 partnership. I mentioned it earlier, and Hart and Cars, they've reached it, and they're it's looking like a really, really tough partnership to break. And as I say that, that's a massive edge from Carson. It's going to go all the way for 4, isn't it? Oh my, no, please, please get there. Oh, they've not given us much. Finally, we get an edge, and I think, just saying that, a wicket has indeed fallen in between overs. Oh, and Lawler's got Hart bowled. Lawler caught Patel for 67, and the big partnership is finally broken. And now, hopefully, a couple more wickets can fall, but it's still going to be a tough ask. Hart is still coming along very, very nicely, and well, the sooner we can get him, the better. This game, it's been full of twists and turns on it. 1 minute it looked like South Africa were going to win, then it looks like we had a huge comfortable lead and we were going to win. Now South Africa are on their way back, as Karsai is a big shot for 4. Now he's on just 49, just 1 run away from his half century. Oh, it's a big edge from Ackerman. Oh my goodness, we've been so unlucky with edges. Oh my god, I'm going to have to switch up the field a little bit, get an actual first slip in, and as I say that, I've just accidentally bowled it. Oh dear, that is not what I wanted. But we're rewarded with a dot ball. Oh, we've been taken off, a couple more wickets have fallen, and South Africa are now 7 down. And that is what we like to see. Felaqueo and Pavuma, I think that's how you pronounce them, are the 2 men that are in. I am going to switch up the fields just a little bit. I'm going to switch this second slip to first slip because I've had a few that have gone through. Give that to both batsmen, and hopefully any edges now will not escape through the slips, as he's managed to find the gap with the drive there. And well, they're going to come back for at least 2. They're coming back for a 3rd, and they're going to make it with absolute ease. And that 3 actually takes South Africa past the 200 mark onto 201 now. So need another 161, make that 160 runs with 3 wickets in hand. So I think, well, we're definitely in the driver's seat here, but all it takes is one good innings from one of these tail enders, and we could be looking at a very, very tight finish. Right, in between overs, another wicket has fallen. Fella Kwayu, goodbye. My son brings in McCurr and Bavuma, and South Africa now 8 wickets down, just 2 wickets remaining with, 140 runs still to get. And I don't think it's looking too promising for them. Just need to hopefully come in, skittle these last couple of batsmen, and we should be walking away with a nice little victory to start off the series. Oh, did both wickets just fall there? Oh. Well, that was an anticlimactic end to the game. Oh my god. I'm not even... Who went? Wait, I'm not even looking at the right innings here. Right, here we go. Oh, McCurr went for a golden duck and Ngidi went for a duck. 2 wickets falling in the 61st over. South Africa all out for 226. And England win by 135 runs. And you absolutely love to see it. Right, well, that is where I am going to finish off today's episode. Good victory, to be fair, to start off the series. If I remember as well, someone mentioned in the comment section to change the stadiums for the upcoming games when I get into them. If I remember, I will do that. Apologies if I don't. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, please do be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.